Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. On the off chance that I wasn't on camera right now, I would let you know Jason Momoa and Lisa Cap were everyone's desired couple to be companions or more, with however their astounding science and staggering association wasn't sufficient to push their marriage along. The nearest certain individuals get to their big-name crush is a banner on a wall, yet for Jason Momoa, he had the extremely rare possibility wedding his experience growing up big-name pulverized then full. Blowing quite a while of holding a spot as one of the most notable Hollywood couples with a laid-back way of life, having an unquestionably mixed family and bringing up their small kids together in a house with a timberland in its lawn, the marriage between Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet is finished, and the explanation for their division isn't what you would expect by any means. Today we're investigating the obscure explanation Jason Momoa was left by Lisa Bonet, the extraordinary way of life and relationship that Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet had didn't simply begin with their otherworldliness yet erratic qualities. Their age hole of 12 years is certainly not no joking matter. In that frame of mind, with Lisa being the more seasoned individual in the relationship, they most certainly have a place with a famous gathering of Hollywood couples who didn't give a lot of consideration to society generalizations. And that is the very thing made us love them. However, their astounding biography got it done. The pair initially met in 2005, yet as per Jason, his heart had met Lisa way before their most memorable actual gathering in a meeting on The Late Show with James Corden. Jason spouted about how he honestly loved his significant other, and he related whenever he first saw her direction. Thinking back to the 80s while watching The Cosby Show, which Lisa featured in as Denise Huck's table, Jason became hopelessly enamored, telling James Corden about his long-term crush on Lisa. He broadly expressed, "Since I resembled 8 years of age and I saw her on the television, I resembled Mama. I need that one. I'm like, I will follow you until the end of my life, and I'm going to get you." And around 20 years after the fact, he got the young lady. Jason told James Corden about whenever he first met Lisa and the firecrackers that went off after he acquainted herself with him. They hit it off in a flash, and he asked her for a ride back to the lodging he was inhabiting the time they swung by at Bistro 101, had Guinness and cornmeal, became hopelessly enamored, and the rest is history. Discussing their most memorable gathering, Lisa told Watchman magazine, "I can't say it was all out from the second we saw one another. However, we have been together since the day that we met," adding that at that time, love came, and it came large. And he didn't run, as I suspect a ton of men do. He fundamentally got me and tossed me behind him. Mountain Man style. The couple were together for quite some time when they had their most memorable kid and little girl, Lola. Jason and Lisa had their child, Nicola Wolf, in 2008, and around 9 years after the fact, they chose to make their organization official in marriage. They had a calm wedding at their home in Topanga, California in October 2017. And as per Jason, they truly needed to maintain the entire thing mystery. He told Diversion this evening that he figured it would have remained a mystery. Yet some blacktop spilled it, and I will find you. Obviously, he was just joking about the danger. Perhaps, however, he was most certainly excited to at last and authoritatively be hitched to his young life crush, and we were cheerful alongside them when fresh insight about their marriage was delivered. One fan tweeted that they were at that point wedded yet gracious. "I'm so glad for themselves," as was the remainder of the world in a meeting with Esquire in 2019. Jason contrasted his marriage with Lisa Bonet with the most unimaginable thing he might have expected. He said, "Assuming somebody says something is unthinkable, I'm similar. Tune in here. Lisa Bonet, the sky is the limit." Jason Momoa certainly had a particular talent for having sweet words to say regarding his better half. Yet that wasn't the most amazing aspect of their wonderful genealogical record. Almost 20 years before Jason and Lisa had their destiny in gathering, she was hitched to music symbol Lenny Kravitz. Lisa and Lenny share a little girl named Zoe, who was brought into the world in 1988, and with Jason Momoa in the image, they made such a staggeringly lovely and healthy mixed family. When Jason and Lisa formally got hitched, fans were eager to make the association between the new couple and the individuals from their mixed family, particularly when Zoe was given a role as DC's new Catwoman. As one fan enthusiastically composed the main piece of this news, Jason Momoa is hitched to Lisa Bonet, which implies Aquaman is currently Catwoman's stepfather. Jason posted an image of them on Instagram with the subtitle, "I'm so glad for you, Zozo Bear," on and off screen. Ohana Depuebohana Lola in Wolfie's elder sibling is Catwoman fantastic. So cracking stirred up, you will have a great time. Salad P. Bear the elements of the stepfather-stepdaughter connection among Jason and Zoe were so reviving on the grounds that they truly appeared near each other. And Zoe really remarked on his salutary post, saying, "Love you, Daddy Bear, love that Aquaman and Catwoman spend special times of year together from here on out." However, that is not even the most staggering piece of the Jason-Lisa romantic tale. Furthermore, Blender family, while a great many people's exes and current accomplices may be respectful with each other, Jason Momoa and Lenny Kravitz took it to an unheard of level with a first-page manly relationship. Like none other, the two get along incredibly. They have matching school rings and have been envisioned on different occasions hanging out together and supporting each other. They are so close, as a matter of fact, that Lenny was a significant subject during the declaration that stunned everybody in mid-2022, yet not for the reasons you likely think. Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet were a couple dissimilar to the vast majority of the Hollywood connections we see on Honorary Pathway, from the manner in which they met to the manner in which they decided to raise their youngsters. A ton of the insights concerning the relationship and individual lives were painstakingly avoided by the media. However, the impressions we figured out how to see over the course of the years have shown a delight, both full organization, and that is the reason fans were so stunned when they reported their separation on January 12, 2022, in a since-erased post on Instagram. The couple made a joint announcement declaring their separation. "We have all felt the crush and changes of these groundbreaking times. An upset is unfurling, and our family is of no exemption, feeling and developing from the seismic movements happening." The assertion read thus: "We share our family news that we are heading out in different directions in marriage. We share this not since we believe it's newsworthy yet, so particularly that as we approach our lives, we might do as such with respect and trust. Tworthiness, the adoration between us continues advancing in manners. It wishes to be known and lived. We free each other to be who we are, figuring out how to turn into our dedication faithful to the consecrated life in our youngsters, showing our youngsters what's conceivable, experiencing the request. Might cherish Winjel, and to the extent that separate from declarations in Hollywood go, that is quite possibly of the most healthy method for making it happen," and fans concur. Twitter client compose, "They seem like two extremely kind individuals with delicate spirits committed to one another and their kids regardless of whether separated. If anybody can have a caring separation and stay close, it's Lisa and Jason." Their assertion was wonderful, and I hope everything turns out great for their family. Yet after the news sank in, there were blended responses from the public. Certain individuals were disheartened on the grounds that they figured the couple would endure forever, and certain individuals were dreaming about the chance of cooperating with the now isolated couple in a comical running joke via web-based entertainment. A ton of clients were worried about the manly relationship between Jason Momoa and Lenny Kravitz, yet nothing remained to be stressed over in light of the fact that their fellowship go on, as Lenny calls Jason his ride, or kick the bucket anyway. There was one inquiry on the personalities of everybody outside the Momoa-Bonet family. Why precisely had the couple parted while Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's separation was astounding? The way that there was not a great explanation was seriously stunning them. Bits of gossip about their separation were going around, dubious, however. Not for long, a source restrictive to a news and near the couple uncovered the primary justification for their separation. "And it's not everything you would expect at all," the insider said to E! That the separation happened on the grounds that the couple was floating every which way. Jason is exceptionally centered around his profession and needs to work. He has made progress, and it's driving him and is very satisfying, adding that Lisa needs to be in law and isn't keen on going on the spot for significant stretches of time with him yet. That wasn't all. He revealed that their source referenced that Lisa's needs are different the present moment, and that persuades her, and what precisely prompted their split was the way that Jason was moving somewhere new and it didn't fit along with her way of life. At